Good evening, guys. This is another versus phone battle between two very big top dogs. They're actually a older and a younger brother, or maybe you could say a bigger and a smaller brother, depending on what your outtake is, or your outlook, I should say. On the right side, we have the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, the current, I think, debatably the biggest top Android phone at this point. And on the left side, we have a year ago, the biggest, the baddest, the older brother, the predecessor to the successor, the Note 9. Now this particular boy is a 8 gigs of RAM, 512 of storage, which is the best of the best of the Note series you can get a year ago. And on this side, we have a 12 gigs of RAM, 256 storage, which half the storage, but 33% more RAM, or 50% more RAM, I should say, than the Note 9. So anyways, I'm going to tell you my experience so far. Note 9, I had used, this was my daily driver about 3 months ago, before I got my Red Magic 3. And I love this phone, man. Gosh darn, I love this phone. So before this, it was the Note 8, I had mentioned before. The Note 8, one of my favorite phones of all time. Honestly, I love how thin the Note 8 was. This is slightly thicker, wider, I should say, not thicker, wider in the hand. Slightly more wide than the Note 8. I love how sleek the Note 8 was. It was just perfect, you know. The Galaxy S8 Plus, which was one of my other phones, very similar in size, but I don't know, I like these squared edges on the Note series, and I don't like the rounded edges on the Galaxy S series, so that's why I've been going with the Notes recently. But I love this phone. Fast, snappy, good, reliable, battery's not bad. It's just a good all-around phone. Anyways, yeah, the Note 8 was a good phone. This did even better with the 4,000 milliamp hour battery, upgraded from a 3,300 milliamp hour battery. So, oh, look at those fucking fingerprints. But yeah, this is the Note 9. Now, I did do some accurate battery readings here. 99%, but the battery health, as you can see, this is after I just installed this app maybe like 5 days ago. And I've been kind of charging off and on since then. I use it every now and again. I've used it to record a couple of these videos. But this is at 94% battery capacity, which I installed this to kind of see where this phone was. And that's what it is. 94% capacity. Apparently you can charge it up to 3,761 milliamp hours. So it's not a pushover still, but this was supposedly bought in March, so that's that. On this side, I have not installed that app, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys, but it's brand new, so I'm assuming it's at 100%. Oh, I do have it here. Let's see. Does it say anything? I think I haven't set it up yet. Ta-da. Yeah, see. All right. But anyways, brand new, out of the box. Got it through about a week and a half ago. Awesome phone. I will say this, as far as form factor, let's see the difference in size here. That's about level right there. Let's see which one's taller. Note 10 Plus, barely taller. How about thickness? Now I don't have the exact specs on paper, but if you can see here, let's turn off the screen because it's getting in the way. If you can see here, oh, it's on this side. Very similar in thickness, huh? It kind of look exactly the same if I was gonna be the judge. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus does have a screen protector, but I don't know. How about with Note 9, Note 10 Plus is slightly wider. So because of that width, it does feel, the fingerprint does feel a little more harder to hold in the hand. Yeah, it's a little bit more uncomfortable. This is more comfortable, and the Galaxy Note 8 was more comfortable than that. So the wider it goes, to me, it's just not a go for me. I really like, as I've reviewed in the past, the thinness, the sleekness, the ease of hand or usage of the Red Magic 3. This is a much thinner phone than both of these dudes. See, if we look at it, no, it's in my other video, but if you look at it like that, you can see it's quite a bit thinner. Feels a lot better in the hand. So I can barely touch here. Can I do that here? Oh, actually I can. It does feel like I have to fold over a lot more compared to this. See? My finger's there. Put my finger there. I don't know. But it is thinner. Not as wide, I should say. Right? What the heck? Is this the same? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I guess you can barely tell, but honestly, I could have sworn this was a lot thinner. It's not. They're about the same in width. This just feels. Why does it feel like that? I don't know. That's weird, man. That's crazy. Maybe because of the screen. The screen is a lot wider. Maybe that's why. Can you tell? Can you guys kind of see it there? Screen is wider, and I guess it's because of the infinity display. It just falls over the sides. That's cool. Anyways, let's go back to the notes. On the right side right now, the Note 9, it has a 6.4 Quad HD screen, 2K, so high resolution, 1080p. On the left side, we have a I'm so sorry. This is 6.4. This is 6.8. But it does have that hole punch out there that's, I guess, making up for the notchless, the front camera. As you can see here, this is a whole bezel. I believe you can hide this. I haven't actually tried, but I believe you can. You guys want to see it in real time? Why not? Let's learn together. Let's see. Let's go to display. Night mode, blue light filter, screen zoom, full screen apps, screen timeout, edge screen, and navigation bars, touch sensitivity. I don't see it. I don't see it. Notch hider. Hide notch. Oh, look. What? Let me see. Hide notch. This is apparently some kind of app, but I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it. Anyways, that's that. So, there you have it. This is an 845 chip here on the right side with the Note 9. Year-old chip. Still snappy, still fast, still good to go. Reliable as always. Let's see the actual screen size. Shall we? Let's go ahead and put a browser, the Google browser. You guys can really see that. Oh, let's go to the Google homepage. I guess we could just go home here. Oh no, that's not home. Google Gaga. They should make a freaking commercial like that. Google Gaga. Because your kids are gonna grow up with it, no matter what you say. Right? That's what I should say. Okay, here we go. Wow. I would say it's a pretty big difference, huh? From where it begins. Ooh, he's a pure genius. What about with that's about right. Oh my gosh, it's way wider as well. Holy macaroni. I don't know. To me, it's a big difference. Big difference with basically about 99% of the same footprint. So, yeah, that's why I like this one so much. It's so much thinner. But anyways, I mean, I just say that, but you know what I mean. So there we go. Those are other things. What else is different between them? The RAM, 12 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of RAM. So on paper, I haven't done this side by side yet. The 12 gigs should destroy the 8 gigs, right? Because it has more memory, RAM, to handle apps, right? I mean, that's theoretically. What the heck? Did they seriously make that the home screen? How do you even change the home screen? Anyways. Okay. So we're going to test out some apps. Let's test out my favorite app, of course, is tube. There we go. Ooh, there's a little bit of glare there. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna try to get this as quick as possible here. Got all the apps killed on both sides. Yep, no recently used apps, no recently used apps. Good. Go back home. Let's go to YouTube. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, are you serious? So it looks like this was brought up first, but the app populated sooner here. Oh, by the way, just as a disclaimer, both of these displays are running at 1080p. Okay, I like to save battery, so I just have them there. The 2K display is always beautiful. I mainly will only use it if I'm either gaming or using YouTube on high quality, but other than that, I don't really care. All right, here we go. Ready? We're gonna click on Stephen A. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. I can tell which one was faster, honestly. But yeah. Okay, let's try something else. I need to get something where I don't have ads. Let's try this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's happened before. I don't know why that happens. Why don't we go to my channel, Freak It? My videos. We got some other reviews here. Let's go to this Red Magic versus iPhone XS Max. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Red Magic. Don't forget, 8 gigabytes of RAM on this one, 4 gigs on this one. Oh, 12, sorry, 12 gigabytes. Let's hit it at the same time. Let's try the first one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I sold actually to get this one, but anyways. No, 10 Plus got that one. Let's try the last one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Same chipset, Qualcomm's 855 chip. 12 gigs of RAM as well, and then the 200. As you can hear, it kind of sounds like an echo, and that's because the Note 9 was a tad bit behind, maybe like 0.2 of a second. But you can kind of tell how it sounds like an echo. Let's go back here. One last video here. 1, 2, 3.
Back down with that ABC News exclusive, a stunt woman who suffered a career-ending injury after an accident.
Exact same time. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi network, but a lot of these battles that I've done with just YouTube videos, it's been very even, to be 100% honest with you guys. It's been a little bit too even for my liking. Oh no, I'm trying to get that glare out of the Note 9. I'm in the 10 Plus. Okay, let's try some other apps here. Let's try let's backtrack a little bit. Let's go to Prime Video. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, take it easy. 1, 2, 3. Now these ads kind of breaking my balls. Let's go with Temple Run. All right, it kind of looks like, yeah, wow. Don't forget also on the 845 with the Note 9, it's a year old. So not only is it a year old as far as like technology, but it's a year old as far as wear, right? It wears down. It's like anything else. It wears down over time. It's not as sharp as it once was, and keep that in mind. But comparatively to other devices, it's still good. Another thing that I want to mention, and that you guys have noticed now, this is both of these are heavily skinned by Samsung, which I think they're doing a very good job nowadays with the, I'm gonna put this over here because this one has more glare. But with the actual interface, right, this is all Samsung's thing. I love the black pixels are turned off because it's a true black on the background. We got a dark theme here. These pixels are not turned off, but it's much easier on your eyes. At least for me it is. And yeah, I'm using Google Messages here. So you guys saw which one opened there first. But anyways, okay, let's do Maps. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot, that was the Note 9, wasn't it? That's crazy. Was it just left side? I don't know, dude. That's crazy. Let me see. Let's go with Clash of Clans. 1, 2, 3, and... I don't know what happened on that side. Oh, they both did the same thing. I don't know what's happening. These are tripping out, bro. Let's not do that again. Let's go with Mario Run. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Mario Run. No 10 plus. Pulling up ahead. Bam. No 10 plus, baby. Let's try.
Let's go. What? What?
Oh, whatever. I guess I saw it. Let's go with Pac-Man. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Yeah. No 10 plus gets that one. And did we try maps already? Yes, we did, but let's try it one more time. Note 9 again. Maybe the app isn't optimized yet. The Note 10 Plus, do keep in mind, it's only been out for about a month and a half. So some of the apps might not be actually using the full power of the Snapdragon 855. Don't quote me on that exactly, but that, I don't know. How could the Note 9 be somewhat faster on the Maps app? Okay, let's try for my favorite game of all time, on mobile at least, PUBG. Ready? 1, 2, 3, PUBG. We already saw which one took off first. Boom. Yeah. Note 10 Plus takes it. Takes it home. Is my Wi-Fi not working? What's going on? No, I was looking on YouTube. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. Let's try it again. Alright, because I wasn't very clear. You want me to turn it down a little bit? A little. Oh, it's on the ring. Oh, okay. Another difference between these two really quick is the power button is now on the Note 10 Plus on the left side here. So if you're left-handed, you're gonna be like, yeah, baby, that's easy. But if you're right-handed, you're gonna be like, what the freak? This one doesn't even have a home button. I mean, a power button. I do like that there's no more Bixby. Honestly, Bixby was just... I never used it. I don't know. I tried to use it sometimes. That sometimes led to no times. On this one, we got it on the right side, and of course, the power button. It's pretty much where the well, a little lower than where the Bixby button was, but pretty much the same button. As far as back, obviously we got 3 cameras on the right side. We got 2 cameras on the left with the Note 9. Fingerprint scanner is no longer on the back, but it's on the front with this dude. And one thing that you want to keep in mind, maybe it's just right now because they're still developing screen protectors, but as you can see, it's pretty noticeable there. That's a fingerprint scanner. I don't even know what you want to call it. You need that on your screen protector so that you can be read. Your fingerprint can be read. Right? See? Sometimes, I would say half the time, it doesn't even read it, man. Look, right now, if I turn it on, I'm gonna press it. No match. Okay, now I got it. But it's been struggling quite a bit. Maybe some updates will fix that. Look at these fingerprints. Ooh, man. That doesn't look good, does it? But yeah. So, both of these do have wireless charging, of course. 4,300 milliamp hours, 4,000 milliamp hours. You almost dropped my camera there. My tripod. 4,300. 4,000 on this one. Battery life on this was not bad. Honestly, it was okay. It was better than the Note 8 for sure. That's for sure. But I mean, I did have the Huawei Mate 20X, which had a 5,000 milliamp hour beast. And then I have this that also has a 5,000 milliamp hour, dude. So I got spoiled with batteries. And the Rogue Phone 2 has a 6,000 milliamp hour battery. I mean, that's probably going to be so awesome. Battery life is a very underrated feature that these manufacturers, I think, really need to catch up on. That's what supply and demand is, right? Like the customers. But I guess buying battery cases and all that might kind of hurt their sales. So with the accessories, but I don't know, man. Give us what we want, dude. And we'll buy your stuff over the other guy. I know that the Note Pro 11 Max, the iPhone 11 Pro Max comes with a 3,963 milliamp hour battery, so that's good. I'm a big battery guy, man. I'm a power user, hardcore. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always looking up stuff, what to buy on OfferUp, on LetGo, everything. So it's big points for me. 43 milliamp hours. So far, it hasn't been too great. Let's see. Right now, we're at 67%. I took this off the charger. It was at 100% at around 5:20, I want to say, right? At 6 o'clock, I was not heavily on it today. I was on it. I'm always on my phones, but not like usual. I wasn't watching any crazy YouTube videos or anything like that. And it dropped down this much. To me, that's not that good. You know, I would say it's barely better than this Note 9. Barely better for the Note 10. Maybe it's the larger screen. Maybe it's the inefficiency in the processor. Maybe it's the specific model. I did have some problems with the GPS with this, dude, and that's why I'm saying that maybe it's just the, what's it called, the software. It's not optimized. I don't know. It's in a kind of a new phone, so maybe they haven't really gotten to it. That's the thing. If I was gonna pick one, let's say you got the Note 9. Should you upgrade to the Note 10 Plus? Personally, if I had the Note 9 and this is black color, it's super cool, and you're just happy with it, and you're like that, but I love the Note series. The headphone jack would keep me with the Note 9. Just the headphone jack, because even though this screen is so much bigger, the fact that you can do everything you can do on this, minus some very simple features that are, I think, gimmicky at best, with the S Pen, some of them, I wouldn't go, man. And you lose the headphone jack. Bro, this isn't 2990. This is 2019. We're still using headphones, dude. There's still 30-year-old people that remember the Walkmans, that remember the tape players. We use headphones with that, bro, and we love listening to our stuff with the wire. We're old school. Keep us in mind, man. Don't make us buy Bluetooth just cuz, right? Oh yeah, another thing to keep in mind with the white color. Ooh, you can't really see any fingerprints. That's pretty neat, huh? It's more mirrory. You can see them if I really glare, but even then, it's not terrible. Look at this, dude. Ugh. Looks kind of grimy, huh? Like I just ate some hot Cheetos. But anyways, oh yeah, the fingerprint scanner, not the greatest. Not the greatest. My friend just got a Galaxy S10 Plus, and he was also having problems with his. So through the glass screen protector on Samsung is a no-go. No-go. I had a OnePlus 7 Pro before. That was good. Now, it did only have just a plastic screen protector, so that might make a difference with that. But apparently some other reviewers out there are saying that it's also just better. But anyways, so we did a little quick comparison in the speed. I told you my thoughts. You got the Note 9. You got the 8 gig model. You got the 512 gigabytes. Dude, you have all that storage. Just keep it. Just keep it. Hang on to it. You're not going to fall in love with this over this. You're not. Honestly, oftentimes I found myself missing the Note 9 when I had this. It's gonna be like, oh, I like the screen real estate and all that stuff. It's a little wider. Camera's good. But it's not that big of a wow factor for me. It wasn't. Just to be 100% honest. I love the black on this. It's not the Aura black. I didn't like the Aura black. It was too, just glossy. I love the cool little I don't know, you want to say stealthy look on this 9. I got this case with it, which is a clear case with black accents. And I think that looks cool. Honestly, it looks low profile, it looks chillin'. Now, I don't have a screen protector on this, so yeah, but I had to get one on this one. On this, I bought this little cheap generic case, but it makes it a lot wider, and that's something that I do not like at all. The width, can you tell? Yeah, it's wider, huh? I don't like white phones at all. That's why I got rid of the Huawei Mate 20X. So, there you have it, guys. If you got any questions, let me know what's up. I can do some other stuff, other comparisons, other speed comparisons, whatever, man. Animations. Oh, you know what? We got one more thing. We need to run. And I guess I'll talk about it a little bit more. You know me, I like to talk. So, the Antutu benchmark. Shall we start that? Everybody else does it, so why not? So yeah, these phones, you can kind of tell that. Hey, where shortcut? No, not. Oh, you gotta get other crap. All right, whatever. I guess we can do that another time. If you really want to see it, I'll do it for you guys. There's other people that'll do it out there too. Oh, right now, I'm pretty sure they're both set to vivid. And as you can tell, on the Note 9, we have, no way. Oh, is it running it? I don't know what is happening. What is happening? Oh, it is running it. We're gonna have to cancel that. Oh, now it wants to do it. Whatever, man. I'm past you, bro. I'm over it. We'll do it next time because it's gonna take too long, I think. If you really want to. Anyways, let's go to display. Screen mode, night mode on. Same thing, same brightness. They have adaptive brightness, full screen apps, everything. Oh yeah, touch sensitivity is on my Note 10, and that's because the screen protector kind of made it lose touch with itself. But as you can tell, this display looks a little warmer, almost orangey. This one's cooler, kind of like a bluish, greenish hue there, but it's not as bad as the Red Magic 3, which is by far the most orangey display that I've seen so far. But anyways, yeah, there you have it. That's a comparison between these two dudes. I have found myself going back to this time and time again. Mainly for the headphone jack, right? That's a big thing that I like that I remember. This camera's great. Portrait mode's great. All that good stuff's great. It's a good phone. It's pretty. It turns heads. One thing before I close. This is quite a bit lighter than, I think it's lighter than this, than the Note 9. I think the Note 10 Plus is lighter than the 9. Or maybe barely the same way. No, I think it is lighter. It doesn't feel as hefty as this, or as hefty as the iPhone XS Max. And for that, that's something I don't like. It feels almost plasticky. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That sounds kind of plasticky. See? It just felt, it's like more put together. I don't know. This one, kind of like you could bend it. See? Doesn't that sound like plastic? See? This feels like glass, looks like glass. This one looks like old school plastic light. If you guys have had the V30, that's what it feels like. Even though the V30 was glass both sides, the Note 8 just felt more premium because of the heft, which is what I say about the XS Max, which I also have, glory to God. But yeah, there you go, guys. That was the comparison. If you guys want anything else that I want me to compare between these two dudes, might sell this pretty soon, 512 gigabyte model. But I might also just keep it, hang on for it for a little while because I like it so much. It's my go-to. But yeah, God bless you guys and have a wonderful weekend.